Hi, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I really do. Thank you for joining me today. Sorry. This, this chicken is a little spicy. I like it. Yeah. What time is it now? 9? Oh no, 8. 8:52. Got off work like 30 minutes ago. It's been long days, just like every other days. But today is much different. That's the word I would say. I rarely eat fried chicken nowadays, and the only times I eat them is when I need to numb my brain, to just escape from reality, eating some comfort food. Even though I know this is gonna be so bad for my stomach, for my well-being, but I can't help it. I really can't. Today's one of those days when it just feels like life smack you in the head with a rock. And again and again and again. It's definitely bitten me down to my knee again, and I'm really tired. I don't even know if I can keep going. I'm really tired, and I told myself that tonight I'm not gonna drink. Not today. Not again. But I needed something to ease the pain inside my head. I needed something to stop me from thinking. And this is it. The spicy fried chicken. So bad for me, but so good. I'm sorry for the eating noise. I'm really hungry right now. Church Texas chicken. It's probably one of the best fried chicken I ever had. They're pretty affordable too. So yeah, it just like, it's like today I've lost the last thing I had left, the last thing I've been holding on to, the key to the door to freedom, and I lost it. Or at least that's how it felt. That's how it feels like. It's like you've been working on this thing for so long just to fail, just to took the failure and going back to beginning again, going back to zero again. And it's even harder whenever I look at the calendars, and these days they keep on going by so fast, so quick. And these same clients that come in every month, I keep on seeing them over and over again, and it felt like they came in last week. And then again today. And yeah, I realized again, another month's passed by, and it's felt like a week. And these days they keep on going by, and it makes this kind of pain even worse because I'm getting older and older, and I'm still stuck at the same place, at the same spot, working at the same place, doing the same things over and over again every single day. And yet, I have nothing to show for. And even though I've been trying to work on this on the side, yet I fucked up again. And now I have nothing left to clean onto, nothing left to hold on to, nothing to hope for, nothing to looking forward to wake up in the morning. And it feels like I'm back to being lost again, to being miserable again. And it just feels like I'm never gonna get there. I will never get out of this rock bottom, this pit shit hole, whatever you call it. But it just feels like I'm just gonna stay in debt forever. I'm just gonna stay here working as a nail tech forever. And these days are just gonna slip by and slip by. And I'm gonna get older and older and still have nothing to show for. It's been 3 years. Can't you believe that? It's more than 3 years now since I graduated. And it felt like yesterday. And I'm even in the worst place than I was years ago too. It's like the more time go by, the more debt I accumulate, and the more interest I pay for nothing. Because I make the decisions that put me here, and I am the only one to blame. And I'm not sure what to do. I really don't know what to do. And I'd rather sit in here than go home and drink myself to sleep again, because I don't want to wake up hangover again anymore. I'm not a drinker, I swear. I'm not. But sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do to ease the pain, right? And I'm working on that. I'm working on that. I just want to sit here and do nothing, and just not face the reality for just a couple minutes. But that's not how it works, right? I'm just gonna keep saying stuck and stuck and stuck. If I just sit in here and whine, sit in here and talk about the things that went wrong, but not trying to take a step back and look at yourself in the mirror and just appreciate yourself for making this far. You've made this far, and you overcome a lot of things, but you never really think of them because you only focus on the bad, the setbacks, the shortcomings. But you really don't think of the accomplishment that you made for yourself. You made it this far. Why get up now? If you're telling yourself that you have nothing left to lose, then you have nothing left to lose. There's nothing else you can lose. Then why not? Why not try again? Because that's the only way you're gonna get out of this rut. That's the only way, is to get back up and do the things you need to do. Even though it still feels like these things ain't gonna make any changes in your life. But though these are the things you can only, these are the only things you can do. Get up, go to the gym, work, save money, pay the debt. Do whatever you need to do. Do whatever you think is right. Do the things that you think will get you out of this rut. Do it. Stop sitting on your back and cry and whine about the thing that's going wrong. And knows that trying to escape this reality, it's just gonna keep you stuck. Keep you stuck here longer and longer. Yeah, this fried chicken tastes great now, but it's gonna make me feel like shit tomorrow. I know it. Everything has consequences. And me sitting here deciding on doing nothing, on just dwelling on to the past, on crying on to the past, is the right thing to do. But everything has consequences. Everything has consequences. Me just sitting here crying, being lazy, complaining about the things that went wrong. This has consequences, which is me going backward, staying stuck. And if I want to get out of this, I've gotta go through the pain, even though it feels like shit right now. Even though it feels like you're worthless. You don't know what to do. But you have to do, even when you don't feel like it. Do the things you need to do. Go learn more. Study more. Learn from the experiences. And try to get back up. Get yourself back up. Because that's the only way you can get out of this. Crying and whining, complaining ain't gonna help. Just gonna make it worse. Just remember, every action has consequences. Take the right actions, you get the right consequences. take the wrong action, you get the wrong consequences. And you know in fact, Ren, look at yourself in the mirror. You know in fact, for a fact, you know the things that you need to do, the things that you shouldn't be doing. Just think about it. Everything has consequences. Every decision we make have consequences. So whether I make the choice to give up now and face the consequences later, or I choose to get back up and learn from my mistake and try it again and see what would be the consequences of that. And at the end of the day, you get to choose. You get to choose which route you want to take. We all knows that. We all knows what is bad, what is good for us, for ourselves. But the problem is that we just keep on making the decisions that lead to the consequences that we don't want, and then we dwell on it again. So yeah, we get to choose. We get to choose the destiny and the fate of our life. So yeah, I think these are the things I needed to hear right now. I get to choose the consequences I get. I really do. Well, I'm just gonna finish my chicken and I'll just head home. And I'll make my choices. And we'll see you tomorrow. And I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for listening.